lying? Who pays for the freaking house? If I'm not working, you can't lose your job. Who are you?
My name is Jim Smith. What is yours?
Guillermo Alvarez.
Guillermo, I am here to help.
Help? Can you give me back my job? Can you buy the medicine my daughter needs so she can make it another year, maybe another 10? Shut up! Shut up! Can you give me a reason to live? Can you give them a reason to live?
Hey! Don't do this. Look at me! Point the gun at me. You want to kill someone, you kill me. You kill me.
It's okay. It's all right. Go to the other line, please.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Just go to the other line.
Jim Smith, come with me.
I don't want to lose my place in line.
Oh, trust me, you want to lose your place in this line.
Why is that?
All these people are dead.
Do you know?
I know all of them, but very few know me.
Who are you?
Sergeant Yeshua, at your service.
Yeshua, Sergeant Yeshua. Well, I'll be damned.
Well, not yet.
You look way too young to be a sergeant.
I'm 33.
You look so familiar. Do I know your father?
No, you don't know my father, and you don't know me.
Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth as in heaven. Forgive us. Forgive me. Is it my turn?
Have patience. Come on, Jim. We got a lot to discuss.
For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ. So then each of us shall give account of himself to God. And as it is appointed for men to die once, but after this, the judgment. And the dead were judged according to their works.
Any idea where we are, Jim?
Oh, I could take a real good guess.
Before we get started, let me ask you, why did you do it?
That was personal.
Personal? That's an interesting concept. Answer the question, officer. It'll help you in there. Why did you do it? You still had a lot to offer.
I felt that my life was worthless. I should have gone after the money to keep my family happy.
You have more integrity than that.
Integrity? Everything that I achieved was torn apart. You may think that you know a lot about evil, but I have seen evil.
All units, 6845 is requesting additional units and a supervisor at the southwest corner of Imperial Highway and Main Street. Shots fired. Unit responding, handled code 3.
What's wrong?
Let's just say I inherited the burden of empathy. Now, open the door. It's time.
You're going to stay with me, right?
Of course. Always and forever. Have a seat.
A projector. So what's next?
Think of me as internal affairs. I just want to understand what happened.
I thought that this interview would have taken place in my mind.
We could do it like that. But this makes comprehending eternity much more effective.
So, if I forget something, or I lie, I go straight to hell?
Are you planning on lying?
What does it matter? You already know everything.
True. But do you? Let's begin. Find out if your works are worthy.
Worthy of what?
We'll discuss that later. For now, watch, remember, and explain.
Okay, but what are you looking for?
Everything. Who you are, what you did, and why. You ready?
Okay.
This is Sergeant Yeshua with Detective Jim Smith. Today is the day, the time is the time. And now we begin the investigation into the origin of his sins. First step, the sins themselves.
Vice needs officers to help enforce over-serving on 4th Street. Apparently some of the bars are overpouring.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Well, there is, and you just volunteered. Hey, listen up. Captain Mathers lost his battle with cancer over the weekend, and the family is requesting that all donations are going to go to the Tree of Life Society.
Yeah, what is that?
It's where they turn him into a tree.
Like an apple tree? Maybe I can come back as a mango tree.
I just want to be spread over Summit Lake, all my ashes, on a warm, sunny day. Yeah.
Man, that is gross. What? I fish at that lake.
All right, look, Jim, we're going to miss you, okay? So let's just make sure everybody's back here later on this afternoon, okay? All right, everyone, after 3 decades of outstanding contribution to this department, Senior Detective Jim Smith has decided to go on to greener pastures. Congratulations on a very well-deserved retirement.
Thank you, sir. Oh, God. You too?
What do you expect? Okay, we're here today to pay respects to one of the greatest police officers I've ever known. Although he couldn't make it today. No, just kidding, all right. So give it up to my best friend, a great detective who's put a lot of bad guys in jail and to whom we all look up to. And I know you don't give speeches, but today I don't think you can get away with that one. How'd you last so damn long?
How did I last this long? Well, that's an easy one to answer. Get yourself a partner like this one here. Promise him that you'll buy the beer if he goes in first.
That's right. I went in first a lot, too.
A lot of stuff happens in 35 years. You know, we work really hard at this job, and it's not an easy job to have, right? Now, if you want a free ride for the rest of your life, please don't become a police officer, right? Because you can't separate police, family, work, and home. In this line of work, we see things that you just can't unsee. Every day, we risk our lives out there on the streets. And nobody cares. Nobody. So just remember, you need to know what your reason is to live. And now, get off your butts and enjoy the cake.
I'm definitely not taking him to career day.
Check this out. This online dating thing, how do you use it? Just left? What is that?
Don't you have a wife?
What are you offering?
Oh, is this what it's going to be about?
Hey, you know I'm jealous already, but I'm not far behind you, okay?
Yeah, well, I've been at this for the last 2 hours of my wonderful life now, and I hate to say this, I miss you already.
Well, you don't have to retire, like I said before.
You know what? Why don't you do this? Why don't you go snorkel?
Truly?
You see him underwater?
Nope, I've already got it planned out. Got it planned out, gentlemen. Listen and learn. I am going to train myself to drink.
Oh, you got a lot of head start on that, too. Yeah.
Too bad she got coffee.
Whoa. Easy.
He really is working on it.
Easy.
That's how you do it.
You all right?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Damn, you're a good-looking man.
Still hurts, huh? It takes a lot for our sins to go away.
I promised him after his mother died that he would never have to see another human being die.
It seems like it.
And that's it. That's it. I mean, the evidence is in, it's final. I'm guilty. I mean, suicide is murder. It's a sin, right?
Technically, yes. Suicide is murder. In regards to fault, the jury is still undecided. Jim, why did you become a cop? We'll come back to that. At the very least, how do you think you did as a police officer?
Good? Good. No. I was a great cop.
Let the record show Officer Smith believes that he was a great cop. Mr. Smith, a man's life is not judged by a single moment, a single action, or a single sin. This review is intended to judge worthiness of your works. Plural. Works. The evidence of your life is behind you. The judgment is upon you. And now it's time to hear your story. Just tell it. Beginning, middle, and end.
That would take eternity. My life is made up of a million small things. I don't know exactly what you want.
Don't worry about what we want. What parts matter to you?
My name is Detective Jim Smith. And ever since I was born, all I've ever wanted to be is a police officer.
All right, rookies. Remember your training. Think smart, think safe, and work together. Follow your orders. And take ownership of your work. Out there is no color. They hate all of us equally. Remember, we are all blue, and we all bleed red. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Mom! 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 Help! Help! Mom! 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 I need you, Mom! Mom!
Hey,
Mom,
just give me the needle, okay?
Mom, no, Mom!
Hey, it's gonna be okay.
No,
hey, just come with me, all right? Just come with me.
Welcome to police work, rookie.
Couldn't find one. Give me 1 second, please. Yes, honey.
Mommy, could I go see the puppy?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Anyway, so I was just like, oh my God, I gotta get into this truck. Officer! Oh my God,
Okay,
please
ma'am.
help me find my baby. She's missing. She was just
Tell me
over
what's
there,
going on.
and she's gone.
Okay.
I was talking to my friend, and then I look, and then she's gone. I don't know. She was playing with the puppy.
Where was she playing? Right here?
She was over here playing, and I looked up for I just was talking for 5 minutes, and I look up, and she was gone.
We're searching the area. Just hold.
Ma'am, did you give your daughter a lollipop?
No, why?
Go.
What?
Go.
Can't even think right
No,
now.
it's all right. It's all right. Calm down. We're trying to get the information right here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, I mean, how tall is she?
She's 3'8" to 4 feet. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's her name? What does she go by?
Her name is Amina. She told me she was gonna look at a puppy. That's all I know.
Okay. Was anybody else in the area?
Oh,
when you...
oh my God! Oh, honey, are you okay?
Jim, have you ever asked yourself why you turned left instead of right?
We'd got a few complaints about peeping toms at the rear of the apartment complex. That was really all I had to go by.
Whatever happened to that case?
Once the little girl was safe, I went back and followed the path to try to find the suspect, but he was gone. I figured he was somewhere there hiding. And the little girl, well, she was too traumatized to identify anybody. You know what I should have done? I should have beaten the information out of my contacts.
A career behind bars. You can't help people that way. What happened next?
Truthfully, as a police officer, I began to get better.
822, respond to a drowning in progress.
Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alpha 7 reporting to 522 Highland Drive.
Inside, inside!
Dude, back up, man. I'll do it. I'll do it. She deserves it.
It's all right, man. Just want to talk. It's okay. Relax. Everything's gonna be all right. I need you to put the lighter down. Let the kid go.
Let the kid go.
Take the report.
I know that doesn't explain why I did what I did, but I felt you should know that I was a good cop, right? I won a life-saving award, Medal of Valor.
Shiny.
I fell in love. I did the whole 9 yards. Oh, she was wonderful. She was just perfect. The right type of life, the right type of love. I'd like to thank you.
For what?
For all those years. It was more than I could ever have hoped for.
You saw a man try to burn his child alive during those years. And you're thanking me? What happened next?
Everything.
Hey, you need to check this out.
Hey. What's your name?
Bobby.
Bobby? Let me see if I can get you out of this thing. Can I see your back? What happened?
I was bad.
Who did this to you?
My mom.
Alright, bud. It's gonna be alright.
Hey, I got this. Hi.
Can I have something to eat, please?
Why don't you come with me and I'll get you something to eat, okay?
Hey, bud. How you doing? Making any new friends yet?
No.
Well, I'm sure you'll make some soon. There you go. Here's my card. Call me if you ever need anything.
You know, this is the second kid missing from the same school just this week. It can't be a coincidence.
Dad, can you drive me to school?
Sorry, kid. You're gonna have to ride your bike.
Well, can you do something about it?
About what?
The missing kids from Douglas Elementary. You know, because you are a police detective now.
Yes, but I am a narcotics police detective now, not a missing kids police detective. Okay?
It's already 8.
Oh, Lord, I'm gonna be late. The kids we did find would hardly make it. They hadn't eaten for days, some even weeks, and they're injected with all kinds of chemicals just to see how they would react. I wasn't sure if it was for testing
Code blue, room 305.
or just for the pleasure of some psychopath. Every day there was something, a beaten child, a murder. It just got worse.
God always shows us what we need to see.
Just when we thought we had a handle on it, it got more and more deviant.
Detective Smith. I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Freddie G.
I've heard of you. How did you get my address?
Oh, I have friends in low places.
I should arrest you right where you stand.
Go ahead. On what grounds? I'm just taking a nice walk around the neighborhood.
Tell me, 50 kilos. That must have put a real dent in your profit margin.
How's your family? Your wife? She's a social worker, right? She got a haircut. Hey, I like the ponytail myself. It's sexy.
You go near my
And your son, Josh? I know he was on the robotics club, but I really like that rope climbing thing that they built. Man, that was awesome.
Why don't you just get...
Jim, relax. When I call, answer. I'm going to make you a very rich man. It's going to be a real nice life for you, your wife, and your son.
I may be a lot of things, but I am not a dirty cop. Now, I am going to bring you down, Freddy. That's the way this game is played.
This game, this between you and me, this good versus evil. See, the bad guys, they always win.
And why is that?
Because we don't play by the rules. You can have the van. It's your consolation prize.
You forgot something. I don't need it. Hey, Freddy. See you around.
You know you will.
Babe, who was that?
No one special. No one special, sweetie.
Well, tell me you're going to report it.
No, I don't think so. If I do that, it's just going to let him think that he's got to me, and he'll use that.
Damn dirty judges. And the drug dealers can do anything they want.
What happened next?
Next, she prayed to you every day.
Officer Smith, for the record, what happened next?
Next, let the record show that I don't care what happened next. You killed my wife.
Take me back to a happier time.
Remember When you were pregnant, and you woke me at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I needed strawberries, peanut butter.
The next day, a son was born. Remember, babe? That was the best day ever.
It was. Josh needs you. He needs his father's attention.
We have nothing in common.
He's just a boy. He wants to learn how to shoot.
But remember, you told me I wasn't allowed to teach him how to shoot.
Well, I will. If he used blanks the first few times. Promise me?
Sure.
Okay.
Use blanks.
Okay. Thanks, babe.
Now, there's a few safety rules you need to know. One is, make sure you take the magazine out. The magazine's empty. Okay. And for safety, pull it back. Check. Gun is empty. Magazine is empty. Everything's safe.
Got it.
Guess what? It's your turn. Don't point it at me. Right. Thank you. Push up on the safety on the other side. That's the way. Good. Check it. Nothing in there, nothing in here. 2 bullets here, 2 cartridges. This is a blank. This is a hollow point. This makes a big bang. It is not going to kill you, it will hurt. This makes a big bang and it will blow a very large hole in you. You got that?
Copy.
You ready?
Okay.
Here, put that in your hand. Take that. I'll take this. Let's go see if we can kill some targets.
Yeah.
I thought that by doing all the normal things that she would come back to us. I prayed to you every day.
And I heard you.
But nothing changed. He just stopped coming. It took me about a month to realize that Josh had moved out. I'd given up. I stopped caring even at work.
Well, look who decided to show up. You're late.
Yeah.
All right, detectives, another Monday, and it looks like Patrol had themselves a very busy weekend while you were all tucked under the sheets.
Miguel was tucked under the bar.
I was tucked under something, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, baby. Well, I'll tell you what, detective. Why don't you go ahead on Wednesday handle the sex registrants?
Come on, LT. I can't stand those people. I hate them.
Well, you know they hate you too, but they love kids. Now, there seems to be a sharp increase in opiate deaths. Now, narcotics is needing our help in locating a source.
Why would we arrest this guy? He's doing us a favor.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? We should give him a commendation. No addicts, no crime.
You and Chuck head this one up and catch this guy. Or is that a problem?
No problem. No.
All right, we'll get back to work.
Wow. Somebody wasn't under the sheets. Okay.
We'll get it figured out. All right, detectives, listen up. Jim. All right, so I have some great news for everyone. Due to manpower shortages, detectives will now be rotating into patrol once a month.
Oh, no.
So you'll be getting together with Sergeant Silva to work out the dates.
Thanks for coming in.
And as usual, volunteers are not only appreciated, but they're also encouraged. Does everybody understand?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get back to work.
What we were doing before you walked in here. Jim, what are you looking for?
It's okay.
Jim. See, it's called maps, okay? And it's got a map in the entire world.
Wow.
And we can see photos Forensic has taken of each location.
That's really nice.
Jim.
What?
Can I teach you how to use it?
And then he came back.
Who?
Freddie Garcia, of course. Or I assume his product did at least. Cheers.
Oh yeah. Cheers, brother.
Listen up. Homicide just informed me that our 6-year-old missing girl, Alma Rojas, is no longer missing. Because this morning they found her floating in a drainage ditch. Now, it's too early on in the investigation to know exactly where the body was dumped, but the investigators on scene are telling me that the killer left her unclothed. She had blunt force trauma all over her body, and she also had needles sticking out of her. So Detectives Miguel, Detective Sally, I need you both to get to the coroner's office and see if you can work with forensics in the processing of those needles. Now listen up, people. If this is him, this makes victim number 3. And it's safe to assume that the fentanyl spike is not a coincidence. So Jim, Will, please tell me that you have something on this location.
My CI said that the body hasn't traveled south of 1st Street yet. Best guess, 4-5 mile radius.
Well, analytics indicate that it's somewhere near the Monroe Trailer Park.
Jim, what do you think?
I think it's worth a try. Let's do it.
Who's that? Who's this guy?
Ourselves a runner.
Hands behind your back.
Dad?
Get him. Got him?
I got him, Smith. I'll do the processing. Just go back with Julie, back to the station, okay?
You know, it's, my wife's gone, my son, well, Josh. The only one that hasn't deserted me is the guy that's got his face all over the walls in Husky Boys.
Okay.
Just kidding. You know, that city's a mess.
Yeah.
That's the reason we go down. That's the reason we do it. What do you say?
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Come on, you can do it. Just hand me the gun. Come on, we'll look after you. I promise. Hand me the gun.
Do you promise?
I promise. Come on, please. Thank you. Turn around. Easy, guys, easy. It will be okay.
I thought you were trying to retire.
One way or the other.
That's the kind of stuff that gets you at a toll booth on Graveyard.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it was a calculated risk.
Yeah. Next time you pull something like that, you'll be calculating your unemployment check.
Yes, Sergeant. Chuck, do you believe in God?
I used to, yeah.
What was the worst thing that you ever saw?
Jimmy, was routine, loud music call. I can smell a little burnt meat smell in the air. I still see some smoke, and it's that. So I kicked the door in. Then I noticed from the kitchen, more smoke coming. So I go in, nobody's in the kitchen. I turn off the oven. I open the door. Those damn tweakers were so high that they gave this poor little baby a bath. And they thought the best way to dry him off was to put him in the oven and turn it on.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course. Always.
Why does God allow bad things to happen and evil to exist?
Oh. So now it's God's fault. Now you're blaming God.
Yes. Because he has the power to change it.
He gave us dominion over the earth. And whatever goes wrong is his fault? You ever read the Bible, Jim?
Yes. I see it. It's on my bedside table every night.
It might help if you open it. Just saying.
Fine. But why does he allow such depravity to exist?
Don't blame God. He gave us the earth. Whatever becomes of it is our choice, not God's. He can't solve all our problems. He gave us free will.
Oh, so now you're blaming man. You're blaming us because we're bad?
Interesting. And on earth, who decides what is good or bad?
Ethics, opinions, and the Bible.
Oh, yes. The book you don't read. Come on, Jim. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Outside for a walk.
Can we do that?
Jim, you can do anything you want.
Sir?
No, Peter, you left your post.
Just ensuring the gates are secure from evil.
Carry on.
Next.
This line moves fast.
Had a heart attack during attempted armed robbery.
Next.
When you signed on, Jim, you chose a shorter life, regardless of how it ends. Of course, we understand the burden we've placed on all of you. It's unfair. In fact, it's almost an impossible standard to meet. But your life, Jim, is not a single sin. All of these officers were killed in the line of duty, or they suffered from medical issues caused from the rigors of working in law enforcement.
Medical issues.
Strokes, high blood pressure, diabetes, exposure to chemicals. Did you know a police officer's heart rate doubles 25 times per shift? But you chose that. God didn't make that choice for you. He gave you the opportunity to make it. But you made it. Come on, Jim. I've got some comments I want to write in your review.
Next. Hey man, what's up?
What's up? You know what's up. They took our stranger last night. But we got something for them.
But if you do this, not only will you spend the next 40 years in prison, you'll break your mother's heart. Don't do this, Vince.
Straight up, we're gonna get this for tonight, homie. Stranger, though. Hey, watch out, hold up. Watch out, put it away, homie, put it away.
Vince!
What's up, homie?
Call it off, or you're going to jail.
What you didn't know was that that drive-by that was about to happen would have killed a 4-year-old girl watching television in her living room.
Listen, Carnas, I don't want to overstep my boundaries, but we all know the respect my name carries, and that I'm down for anything we decide. But brothers, eating Judas is bad for business.
Remember how you used to like to talk to the bad guys?
Look, man, you're letting down your family, your friends, and everyone that cares about you. I want you to worry about yourself. Go to class, read books, and do everything in your power to focus on yourself and make yourself a better person.
Stay up, homie.
Where do you think you're going?
Out? Out of this place? I've been stuck up in my room ever since Mom died.
Do you seriously think that you would be safe out at this hour?
Do you really think I'm safe in here?
Josh! You need a lift?
Josh, come on. Come on, Josh.
Come on, I haven't got time to waste. Move it!
Come on, wake up.
What the hell? Son of a...
377 Elm Drive.
Little... Josh. Josh.
Josh, come on. Come on. Help me here. Come on. Up. Come on. We gotta get you out of here, Josh. Up. Come on. Help me here, boy. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Come on.
We're almost done. Why did you kill yourself?
I was alone. I had no family. I couldn't find a reason to live.
What else?
I hated myself. I hated the choices. I hated the choices I made.
Incorrect. I disagree. You didn't hate the choices you made. You hated the consequences. And the consequences of police work are magnified. Officer Jim Smith, thank you so much for your patience and honesty. The evidence, along with your testimony and review, has been submitted and is being processed before judgment is passed. How do you plead to the murder of Jim Smith? Detective Smith, the evidence is all around you. You know more than you believe. Are you guilty?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. He just barged through the door. I told him that he had to wait.
It is not his to choose. He has chosen his life and his actions. Are we on earth, in heaven, or in hell?
Haley, blasphemy won't work on me.
Yeshua, that is not the deal that was made. For we must all appear before the judgment seat of Christ.
I know the Bible.
Haley?
It's Hebrew.
Indeed, for there is not a righteous man on earth who continually does good and who does not sin.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 20.
Please don't quote my own book to me.
For in the same way you have judged others, you will be judged. In the same measure you have used, it will be used against you.
Fine. A man is judged by his company. Let us review the judgment of Jim Smith by those that surround him. Jim Smith chose a dangerous job. From the beginning, he was considered among the best and the brightest. He was called to solve problems we only see in the movies.
My name is Officer Perez. I am your training officer, not your friend. I heard you finished number 1 in your academy class. Now this is the real world. You need to understand that you are not police officers. You are zookeepers. Some of the animals are tame, and some of them are wild.
It's not my fault, man. Should have killed that son of...
Put the wild ones in the cages and protect the tame ones.
Every day he was forced to deal with people that weren't at their best.
All of the people attending the zoo will criticize the way you treat the animals until one of their own is attacked. And only then will they understand.
It drained him. He started to show symptoms of the life he was living.
Yes?
This is Nurse Vasquez at the Children's Home. I hate to bother you, but Bobby won't go to bed. He's saying you promised him a story.
Yeah, he's right, I did. I'll be over as soon as I can.
I owe you a bedtime story, don't I? You like baseball? Let me tell you about Nolan Ryan. I used to watch him all the time as a kid with my dad. He was the best pitcher in the league. And he threw until he was 45. And even then,
The decisions you make in seconds will be pondered upon by 9 justices of the Supreme Court for weeks. You will be sued by attorneys with no integrity, and they will lie and question your integrity. And after 30 years, you will fade away into retirement with nothing but warped memories. Good is bad, and bad is good.
Hey, Vince.
My son just got a baseball scholarship to UCLA.
Oh, that is great.
Imagine that. A convict son doing well. And an officer's son becoming an addict.
Yeah. I didn't realize you knew that.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not your fault. Sometimes I think officers focus so much energy on solving the world's problemas that they forget their own.
I wish I could answer that for you.
We all make choices every day. The life your son lives is his choice. He did a lot of damage on the streets. He owed a lot of dangerous people money. But it's taken care of.
I can't let you do that, Vince.
It's already done. You've been looking out for me since I was a chavalito, talking my dad out of lighting that match, giving me respect when I didn't deserve it. If it wasn't for you, I'd be dead or doing life in San Quentin.
I'm proud of you, Vince. I am so proud of you. That ceasefire, at least one of us did something special. Stay well, my friend. Stay well.
Sometimes your memories won't make sense. They will feel like they were supposed to be fixed, but weren't.
Jim, you got some guy here that wants to see you. He said he'd only talk to you.
Send him over.
Have a seat right there.
Hey, Bobby. How's it going?
Do I still have the cards you gave me? I don't have baseball cards. Do you ever have a card? I will pay you for it.
You still got that Nolan Ryan card I gave you?
No. I lost it, I'm sorry.
No, don't be silly. It's okay. It's all right here. You know what? I got something for you, Bobby. I got you a Clayton Kershaw 2014. I know it's not as good, but it's not too bad. Here you go.
I love Dodgers. I have lots of them. Mine Ramirez, 2009. Danny Koufax, All Century. I just got this Jackie Robinson. Next week, you can come to my tree. It's on 5th by the big tunnel.
You live in the trees on 5th by Fairview? Over by the baseball field? Chuck. Bobby. A couple of months ago, a little girl was hurt.
He threw her in the river.
Do you know his name?
Ray hurt that girl. He's a bad man. He takes my cards. He hits me.
I'm sorry, Bobby. Do you remember where he lives?
He lives in a big house. It's green. It's past the tunnel.
Bobby.
I didn't mean to everyone. He takes my cards.
I'm sorry, Bobby. Think for me. Do you remember his surname?
They call him Frey G. He's a bad man.
Freddie Garcia. Bobby, I've got something to ask you. Would you tell a judge what you have told me?
Yes. Anything for Officer Smith and Mrs. Jessica.
Thank you, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby. Come on, let's go. Bobby, come on, we'll take you home. Oh, come on. All right, son of a bitch, get you. Hey, Bobby. How you doing, mate? Got some new cards for you. Unveiled. Hall of Fame,
1955.
He had $10,000 worth of cards in that binder. Wouldn't sell it for the world. There were those that said he had no worth, that he was worthless to us.
Some people believe in things greater than money. The binder of cards gave him worth, gave him purpose. Did the officer that found him ever tell you anything?
No.
He died, peacefully in his sleep, holding his prized possession close to his heart. The binder of cards you gave him.
But he died.
Everybody dies, Jim. That's not what's important. What's important is how you lived, what you did with your life, who you helped, and if you used your gifts for good. That's what's important. But I will tell you, he's trading baseball cards with his new friends. Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio, and Jackie Robinson.
James Smith did some nice things, but you still abandoned your family, essentially for greed. Greed and pride.
He's right.
No, he's not. No, Jim, your son, like every criminal or hero you ever met, made choices. The choices you made helped shape his choices. But they were his choices.
Jail or rehab? You choose, okay?
Hey, Josh.
Hey, I'd like to apply to be a nurse.
That's great, Josh. I'm so happy for you.
Thanks.
Well, let's start with this. I'll just have you fill this out.
Thank you.
It's good to see you.
Hello?
Josh! Chuck.
Your dad's old friend?
How's it going, sir?
Hey, I'm all right. Hey, I'm a little worried about him.
You know, we don't really talk anymore.
I know.
But I'm still worried about him. I mean, it's probably nothing, right? But can you keep an eye on him for me tonight? I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks a lot, Josh. Appreciate it. Bye.
What are you doing here?
I thought we could. I left my bag. Dad, what are you doing?
I'm wallowing in my self-pity.
I heard you retired.
Yep.
Big day then. Want to talk about it?
Nope. Everything that needs to be said has been said. You were right, Josh. I was never a good father. I wasn't there for your baseball games, your concerts, for nothing! I even let down this badge!
All right, let's put this away, hey?
Hey, give me...
right, here we go. Come on, Dad.
Here we go. Leave me alone. No.
I hated you so much. I know you were just trying to keep me straight. We both know that was impossible. You left me. You left me when Mom died. We're just trying to keep it straight. Not let you down. All right. You want to do this? Let's do it right.
Am I dead or what?
I never said you were. I said that you were here for a review of your life. Why do you have to be dead to do that? Jim, there's someone here that would like to talk to you. Out.
Jess. Please come back with me.
You know that's not how this works. That someone very important is missing from this room. Our son is alone. He's trying. He's trying so hard to make you proud, to do good, change the world. But he needs help. He needs guidance. He needs his father. Jim, it's time to go home.
It's time for you to go back. Take this to Jessica and give this to Bobby. Today You will be with me in paradise.
What's behind the door? What's behind the door?
Something beautiful.
Couldn't I just stay here with you?
But you still have work to do. Promise to stay in touch. Here. Take this to remember me.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Damn, you're a good-looking man.
Neurosurgeon's 10 minutes out. ER doctor's on the way. I got it. Open your eyes, Jim. Hear me. Stay with me, friend. We're taking you into the trauma room. Open your eyes if you can hear me. Dr. Johnson, starting 18 gauge on his right arm.
Check for exit wounds.
Okay, go. Now, go.
All right.
BP 160 over 90. People look normal.
Get X-ray.
Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay with me. Squeeze my hand. Can you hear me, Jim? Neuro's 5 minutes out.
All right, let's keep him stable until he gets here. Morning, Jim.
Oh, hi, Rob.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
So what's the situation?
I thought it was worse than it actually is. Powder burn and a few small fragments. He'll be just fine.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Josh.
Knock, knock. Remember me?
Julie. Oh, Josh. Have you met Julie?
Julie Sanders. Did I know you had a kid, old man?
He kept working home, separate.
Well, he's my hero. No, really. When I was a little girl, somehow I managed to swallow a bottle cap. My mom was frantic and driving, and she cut off a police officer. Your dad did the Heimlich on me a bunch of times, hung me upside down. I was clinically dead. He finally reached into my throat and with 2 fingers managed to pull out the cap. Guess it wasn't my time.
Just doing my job, ma'am.
Okay, but without you, there's no Julie.
I never heard this story.
Well, he's got some crazy stories, this guy. But for now, we need to talk about the story of last night. So you were cleaning your weapon, and it accidentally discharged?
That was actually my fault. I was setting up for a music video with my band.
All right, well, I'm gonna give your weapon back, but please promise me this won't happen again.
No, it was just a one-time accident, not again.
Like he said, it was a one-time accident.
There's some people outside waiting to see you. I'll let them in.
No, please. Not that. No, oh, please, not that. Oh.
Come on, guys.
No.
Here they are.
Wow. Ooh, look at you. Why in the world was the first round a blank?
Just lucky, I guess.
Usually you unload the gun before you clean it. At least not pointed to your own head.
Come on, we all see him at the range. He was aiming at his shoulder. We know that. We have to know this. Next time we have the beer night, are you going to leak?
Hey, no depend jokes on the senior citizens.
Why not?
He is a senior citizen, you know?
He doesn't wear the pins.
I'd really like to say that I've missed all of you, but I can't.
Oh, yes.
It's like Jim, right?
Oh.
Okay, guys, we need to get going. He needs to rest.
Okay, my man. Get better. Get better.
Thanks,
Catch up with you.
See you later.
Thank you, sweetie.
Man, partner, what are we going to do, man?
Oh, well, you could teach me how to shoot.
That's the first thing that's going to happen when you get out here.
Thank you, partner.
Always, brother. When you go, I go.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job,
Hey, Jim. It's good to see you.
Hey, Cassidy.
It's been a long time, huh?
My little Cass. You know, I would recognize those beautiful eyes anywhere.
Josh, I don't know if I ever told you this, but just a few more seconds and brain damage would have set in. But thanks to your dad.
Wow, lucky I know how to swim, eh?
Yeah, right? And look at Josh. I mean, look who's working here now.
I know.
Jessica would have been so proud. So proud of her boys.
Thank you.
Yeah, she was the lucky one. So, well, you ready to go? Doctor said you can discharge whenever you're ready.
Let's do it.
All right, great. Well, get dressed, and I'll be right back with some paperwork, okay? Okay.
Be back, Dad.
Okay. Whoa, no. I am not going on that contraption.
It's hospital policy, Jim. At least to the curb, okay? And I'm sure resident nurse Josh would be happy to walk you out.
Yeah.
Okay?
You'll be
Careful.
up on your feet in no time, Dad. Come on.
Oh, and this beautiful orchid was at the front desk for you. You're welcome. And Josh, take the rest of the day off.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Josh, you want to go on an adventure?
With you?
Yes, with me.
Sure. Hey. You saved a lot of people, huh?
Yep. You know, Josh, I wasn't a very good father. I'm sorry for anything that I did.
Yeah, I know. But I'm the one who failed you, Dad.
No. No. Let's just forget about the past and move on. What do you say?
Yeah, I'd like that.
Good.
You know, in this line of work, you'll die young and you'll die alone. And if you can accept those realities, I'm willing to teach you. If not, step away now. I won't hold anything against you. Okay. If you can accept those facts, start the car.